What's going on, guys? Seth Ward here, and today I am back with another college football prediction video, and this time I'll be talking about the Oregon Ducks going on the road to face off the number 13th ranked Utah Utes in another epic conference matchup game. This game will be on Fox, which will be coverage will be on the coverage will be on Fox, and of course this will be at the Rice Eccles Stadium. If I pronounce that name right or wrong, probably wrong, but they'll be playing at Utah. Coverage will be on Fox, like I just said. Time will be 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time, October 28th of 2023. And the weather will be cold, which is 43 degrees in Salt Lake City, Utah, up in the mountains of the Utes. So, yeah, Utah, I'm shocked because they beat USC. And USC, that's their second game in a row where they lost. But this time, it was a close battle between the two. And Utah came out with a 34-32 win. And they bounced back after that the Oregon State loss, but they won two crucial games for them. And then of course Oregon, they bounced back off of that crazy whirlwind of a game against Washington. That game was epic. That game was fun. It was just fun to watch. It was going back and forth. Washington, Michael Penix Jr. was just insane, and then offense for Oregon, the running game was awesome too. It was overall it was a crazy fun game. They bounced back. They beat Washington State. But this will be a tough test for Oregon because this will be the game on the line for Oregon if they want to go all the way to the college football playoffs, potentially beating or potentially winning out, and then winning potentially the conference championship, the last Pac-12 conference championship, which sucks in my opinion. And Utah, who knows? If they win against Oregon, they could potentially try to go all the way. That's impossible, but I don't think it's impossible. But I think they'll probably struggle at the end of the season because probably I don't know. It's just it'll be interesting for Utah. All right, so as you guys know that I like to go through the match predictor, the season leaders, and then read off the team stats. Like you guys can read on pause it if you want. You read it as well. And then I'm just letting you guys comment down below who do you think is going to win this game. And I think it's going to be another good game in my opinion. So the matchup predictor has Oregon with a 68.6% over Utah. 31.4%. Anything can change throughout the week, but that is the matchup predictor for this upcoming week's game. And of course, the season leaders. We have passing yards. We have Bo Nix, who has done a great job so far. Though he struggled against Washington here and there, but still he's played really well this year as a Heisman type candidate with 182 completions to 232 attempts, 2,089 passing yards, and 19 touchdowns, which is really good, and only one interception. Bryson Barnes, who's coming in for the Utah Utes. I guess Cam Rising is not playing this year. He's done for the year because I haven't really paid a whole lot of attention to Utah. I watched a few games here and there. I watched when Nate Johnson, the freshman quarterback, beat Florida, that was incredible for them. He went so far, but I guess Bryson Barnes won the job the past two games, so maybe that's why Utah's offense has been a little bit better, but I don't know. So he went 52, I think, in 3 games or something like that. 52 completions to 89 attempts, 633 passing yards, and 4 touchdowns with 3 interceptions. Bucky Irving for Oregon with 87 carries, 649 yards, and 7 touchdowns. Jackson for Utah has done a great job as well. 87 carries, 450 rushing yards, and 1 touchdown. Troy Franklin from Oregon has done a great job this year. He's a top 10 candidate to be drafted early for any team in the NFL. He has 44 receptions, 768 receiving yards, and 8 touchdowns. And Matthews for Utah has 22 receptions, 210 receiving yards for him, and 0 touchdowns. All right, so team stats. Lastly, we have total yards for both teams. Oregon with a whopping 553.0 compared to Utah's 345.0. Yards of passing, 326.1 compared to Utah's 161.7. Yards of rushing, 226.9 compared to Utah's 183.3. On defense, this is where Utah, I believe, is really good on defense, with only allowing 295.4 for Utah compared to Oregon's 312.6. Passing yards allowed 217.4 for Oregon and 217.4. Oh wow, as Utah, so they're pretty much even. Though Utah's running defense or stopping the defense on the run has been really well, or has done really well for Utah so far with 78.0 only rushing yards allowed, with 95.1 compared to Oregon's. Man, I think that since this is a home game for Utah, and this will be another tough matchup on the road for Oregon, I think that, as crazy as it sounds, that maybe Utah will upset Oregon by -3 points. It's going to be a close game, I believe. It's just Oregon and Utah are, like, I guess you can say, rivals almost, because especially in the Pac-12. They go back and forth all the time. I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be maybe a high-scoring game with the new quarterback for Bryson. But hey, it is what it is. I think that Utah's going to win by -3, but Oregon has to win this game if they want to prove everyone that they actually will win the games that they need to win to go all the way to the college football playoffs. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. All right, guys, this is Stuff 42 here. Hope you all have a great day. See y'all next time, and peace out.